This week we have a very special guest, Kupo the cat. Come here, buddy. Don't you love me? Stop pushing my face. Welcome to another edition of Premier Picks, where we look at 5 new games that came out this week. And what a week it was. This may be the most interesting and fascinating selection of games that we've ever had in our 5 episodes that we've done in total. Well, if you're also looking for interesting and exciting content, you can find more of me on Twitch TV/Premier2. But let's cut right to the games. We gotta see these. Let's go. Oh, yes. This next game is truly a treat for yours truly. But before I get into Disco Elysium, let's go back in time to when Pete was but a child and see what games changed his life forever. What you see before you is arguably my favorite genre, the point-and-click adventure game. Maniac Mansion, The Secret of Monkey Island, Grim Fandango, Full Throttle, the list goes on. These games were popularized in the early PC, Nintendo, Sega CD days, back when games thrived on a good story. So imagine my surprise when I heard that there is a new one being released. And here it is, Disco Elysium, the final cut, with tens of thousands of lines of dialogue that have been fully recorded. You can finally live out your dream of talking to hundreds of different NPCs, taking meticulous notes about what they say, and creating and going through an interactive adventure story with no combat, just dialogue and words. What do you mean this isn't perfect for you? This is exactly the kind of game you're looking for, and if you haven't tried one of these games yet, this is the spiritual successor to the point-and-click genre that I demand, I insist that you get it, that I'll even buy it for you. No, I won't. And I know what you're already saying. I can actually hear you speaking. Actually, Peter, did this game come out last week? Yes, it did. This game came out last week, and I made a mistake. I didn't notice. I thought it came out this week, but I want to talk about it. You play a divorced couple, or about to be divorced couple, whose child's wish puts them into the role of these dolls, and you have to work cooperatively. And for those of you who don't know, that means with friends. Yes, we have to work together to beat a variety of different stages, challenges, and bosses. I've heard rumblings. That means I read and I looked it up online that this is the best game already of 2021. So if you've got a friend and you have some time to spare, try this out. It's supposed to be good. And it's okay that it came out last week and I got it wrong that it was this week. It's okay. We make mistakes. Don't break up with me over that. We can work through this. We can do this. We're together. Wait. Without a doubt, one of the riskiest and most interesting games I've had the pleasure of checking out, I Saw Black Clouds. This is a movie that you can interact with. As you can see at the bottom, there was a choice where as the movie is playing out, you can go in different directions to see where the story goes. Huge risk. Full motion video games are massively dependent on whether or not it has good acting, good sound, good cinematography. All of those things factor into whether or not the story's believable and that you have some agency in it. Oh, I would be very hesitant, but I'll say this. When I saw the trailer with sound, it's pretty good. It's way better than I thought it would be. So now I'm kind of intrigued. I've never heard of this game. I never thought we'd see another type of this game, but now I kind of want to give it a try. I don't know, it's also one of my personal nightmares that you guys would have control over my life and then I'd be trapped into doing your bidding while living out my menial, pathetic existence. So I'm glad that it's captured in video game form. Next, oh my god, how does this happen? Who is buying these games? Is it you? Are you buying these? Stop it. Well, here's the press release for this. This one's called Pretty Girls Teach Beefy Guys. And the press release says, for beefy guys, girls always have a lot of curiosity. Where exactly does their strength come from? Can beefy guys be coached? I think I should try. As you can see, usually for beefy guys, as a beefy guy, I can attest to this, we usually just shoot fire right out of our crotch and try to burn people in our path. It's uncommon, but not unheard of, that bikini-clad women often fire different mystical spells of wind and ice in our path to try to prevent us from doing this. Don't buy this, or buy it. Just don't tell me you bought it. Oh, let's get your pen and paper out. We're making a checklist. Awesome sci-fi setting? Check. Blood and guts and guns? Check. Alien powers? Check. This is the game that we've all played 5,622 times. It comes out every week. Stop it. Stop making these games. This is Outriders. And you know what's tough? This is really anticipated by a lot of people. And it's probably good. It's probably a fun game. It probably does everything really well that we've played 1,000 times. But seriously, when is the evolution of this genre going to actually happen? Have we not played this exact game several times since 20 years ago? I don't know. I know it's got this cover shooting mechanic, so you've got the Gears of War stuff. It has all the graphics and symbolism and powers and things that you've probably played in Halos or other type of those games. I'm done. Count me out. It's like I've gone down for the fight. I've been beaten into submission. No more! No more. I'm her. She is us. We're dead. Well, there you have it. There are your games of the week. Which one was your favorite? Let me know in the comment section below. My two favorites were definitely Disco Elysium. No. My favorite was not Pretty Girls Teach Beefy. My favorite game of the week was Pretty Girls Teach Beefy Boys. And you can find me and more of my content on... Stop! I'm not gonna skip the promo. I want people to come to watch my stuff. No, I'm not gonna eat a... Oh! Make it stop. Where do I get a Twix from?
Listening!